So just before we get into this video, make sure you guys use my brand new supporter creator code RTL in the Fortnite item shop. Also, if you guys do use my supporter creator code, you will be entered into my first ever giveaway on this channel, and I will be giving away 5 minty pickaxe codes. I will have to buy them all myself, so I hope you guys do appreciate that. And if you do submit proof of you using code RTL in the Fortnite item shop, then you will be entered into the giveaway. And the best way to submit the proof is actually by joining my Discord server, going to the supporter creator tab and just sending a screenshot on there. So huge shout out to everyone that has been using my code. You will be entered into this giveaway if you do submit proof, and let's get straight into this video. Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be showing you guys another brand new Fortnite glitch that allows you to remove your character's head. It's really easy to do, and to do this glitch all you're going to have to do is enter a modded map that I have made. So I have made a glitch map and you can use this on all platforms, so we'll work on Xbox, PS4 and everything like that, so you're not going to have any compatibility issues. And basically all it's going to do is remove our character's head, and I'm pretty sure it works with literally every single skin in the Fortnite game. And just before we do this glitch, make sure you guys have one of these cannons on your island. So you can see we do have a cannon here. Also I will show you guys how I can do this in public playground modes as well, and you will actually be able to play with people without a head, which is kind of funny. So I will show you how to do that. It's a bit more glitchy though, but I will show you guys how to do it in creative first. So all we're going to do is we're going to return to the hub, and once you return to the hub, all we're going to do is we're going to go to one of these rifts here, and we're going to enter in this island code. So we're going to press into accept, and this island was made by me, and we're just going to wait for it to load. So we're going to give it a few seconds, and I'll show you guys once we're in the island. So as you guys can see here, the island has loaded, so we're just going to enter it. And here we go guys, you can see that we can start the game, but before you start the game, make sure you definitely press into support a creator. So press into Q if you're on PC, and you will see that it will bring up this option here. So you don't even have to enter it yourself, just press into accept, and then you will be supporting me for 2 weeks. So huge shout out to everyone that does that, and if you do that, then I will make more modded maps like this in the future. So you will be supporting the channel if you do decide to do that, and once you have entered in my supporter creator code, we can just start the game. So here we go guys, you can see it starting, and I have put the instructions here if you do get confused, so you don't have to rewind the video if you forget what to do. You can just read the instructions here, but all we're going to do is we're going to crouch underneath it, and you can see I have put a red line here. So you want to get in this exact position. If you go a bit more forwards, it won't work, and if you're too far back, it won't work either. So it may take a few attempts, and that's why I did put that little arrow there, so you do know where to go. And once you're in around this location here, you also do have to crouch. If you're not crouching, this isn't going to work. It is just going to take you back to the creative hub. So all we're going to do is we're going to crouch, go underneath there, and we're going to be in this exact position. Now all we're going to do is we're going to swap to one of our guns, and we're going to turn into this little item here. And you're going to see once we turn into it, we will return to the hub. And once you return to the hub, if you've done everything correctly, you should be invisible. Now if it doesn't return you to the hub, just try it again, and sometimes it may return you, but you will be able to see a character. Now if that is the case, it's not going to work, and you will have to try it again. So it may take a few attempts, but you should be able to get it first try. Anyway, all we're going to do is we're going to enter back our island right now. So as you guys can see, we are back in our island, and now to complete the glitch, all we're going to do is we're going to go to one of these cannons, and we're going to enter the front of it. So don't enter the back, we want to enter the front, and you're going to see once we enter and we exit again, we have actually removed our head, which is kind of insane. So now you can see we don't have a head whatsoever, and again this does work with every single skin, and we can do emotes and stuff. So it's actually really funny how you can do this, and I thought a lot of you guys are going to really enjoy this, and I'm also pretty sure your friends can see this as well. So you'll be able to run around without a head, and your friends will be really confused. Also, it doesn't stop any of your abilities, so you will be able to shoot and stuff as well, and you will be able to build. So here we go, you guys can see that we can build, but for some reason you can see that you kind of glitched through the wall a bit. So that's because we did used to be a prop, and now we've turned back into a character, so it is kind of glitchy. So you may notice that we should be able to play the game perfectly normal. You also can see if I get a gun, we can also use it, but sometimes it may be a little bit more zoomed in than usual. So you can see here, maybe it's a little bit more zoomed in, but if anything, that's more helpful because when you're aiming at people, you'll be able to see them better. So that is pretty much the entire glitch, and I will show you how you can do it in playground as well. It's more or less the same steps, however it's kind of different, and sometimes you will have another prop attached to you, but I will show you how to do it in playground anyway. So let's get straight into that tutorial. So here we go guys, you can see we are in a public playground, and there are other players in. So at the moment I think there's only one player, but hopefully more people will load in a second. And there we go, you can see more players are spawning. So all we're going to do is we're going to go to one of these rifts here. Now I would recommend you waiting until someone else does enter in an island code, because the first person that always enters one in, everyone always follows them. So maybe give it a minute or two so no one follows you into your island, because I may mess up the glitch. So we're just going to give it a few seconds and wait until everyone follows someone else. So this guy looks like he's entering the code, and I'll be back once everyone's entered it. So as you guys can see, everyone's entering that, and all we're going to do is put in the same island codes we did before into this rift over here. So I'm just doing it over here because no one's going to follow us, and you're going to see in a second it should load, and we're going to do the exact same steps shop, so we're just going to start it, but there's just one step that's different at the end. So here we go, we're just going to load into it, and we're going to start the game straight away before anyone else can join. So we're going to press into start game, and you guys can see it's doing the countdown, and literally all we're going to do is we're going to go underneath this rift again, and make sure you are in the exact position, or else it's not going to work correctly. So we're just going to go in this position, and we're going to turn into this, and it has worked correctly. You can see that when we do spawn in, we are completely invisible. Now that's perfect, and all we're going to do is we're going to go back to this rift again, and you guys can see because we are in playground, we obviously don't have our own island. So this is a little workaround that I did add, and it does actually look really weird because it does sometimes add a prop to your character. So you are going to see we're going to go down here, and we're going to enter this cannon over here. So you can see if you do drop down off this platform, I have put a cannon over here, a little secret one, and when you enter, it will do the exact same glitch. So you may have to change your keybinds so you can actually enter this, but you can see once you do this, you can return to the hub, and once you return, it should be completely normal. So you can see it's actually worked this time, and it hasn't put an actual prop inside of our character. So now we do have no head, and you can tell this guy's really confused. So he actually is hitting us and everything, and he's probably just seeing us dance with no head on whatsoever. So this is probably really confusing for him. We do always try to upload these glitches before anyone else, and you can see how confused this guy is. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys do use code RTL if you do appreciate me making islands like this, because it does take a long time to make, and it takes a long time to record and edit all of these videos. So if you guys do appreciate all the effort I'm putting into these videos, the best way to possibly do this is either by liking the video or using code RTL in the Fortnite item shop, because it does help out more than YouTube does. And we actually went up a lot of supporters yesterday, so I want to keep it going, so make sure you guys definitely do use my code. And again, we are doing a giveaway, so if you do actually use my code, you do have a chance of winning a minty pickaxe code. I already have one code, and I'm going to buy 4 more tomorrow, so I will update you guys once I got more codes. And again, the only way to enter that is by using code RTL in the Fortnite item shop. Anyway, that is it for today's video. There should be another one in a few more days, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I might just go psycho. Too many drunk white hoes. Said I won't, but I might though. Walking on a tightrope. I do it just in spite though. Backwards got my eyes low. I might just go psycho. Backwards have my eyes low. Spend my money when my time goes. I got none else like those. Focus on my cash flow and light and feel like oh show up on